George Russell is currently 2 places behind Mercedes teammate Lewis Hamilton in the F1 Drivers' Championship standings. George Russell laughed when he was quizzed over whether he was faster than his Mercedes teammate Lewis Hamilton on a lie detector. The 25-year-old outshone Hamilton last season but trails the 7-time world champion in the F1 Drivers' Championship standings this time around. As the Sky Sports lie detector test began, Russell admitted he was quite nervous, as he was facing a bizarre situation. And the Briton went on to give his thoughts on his rivalry with Hamilton. Russell claimed he looked better topless than his Silver Arrows colleague but was then deemed to be lying when he insisted he didn't fancy his chances of beating the Stevenage-born star in an arm wrestle. And as the subject matter took a more serious turn, Russell maintained he is now faster than Hamilton on the track, despite naming his teammate the greatest F1 driver of all time. The lie detector results revealed the ex-Williams driver was telling the truth with his statement about his pace. Russell linked up with Hamilton at the beginning of last year following 3 years with Williams, and he told the lie detector he had spent 2 seasons too long with the Oxfordshire-based team. But Russell's arrival at Mercedes coincided with a downturn in fortunes for the team as their car struggled with a series of issues throughout 2022 in the sport's new hybrid engine era. Russell bagged 8 podium finishes last season and finished 4th in the Drivers' Championship standings, 2 places and 35 points ahead of Hamilton. But this time around the drivers' positions have been reversed, with Russell currently 37 points adrift of the veteran after DNFing the Canadian Grand Prix on Sunday. Russell has only been able to secure 1 podium place this season after finishing 3rd at the Spanish Grand Prix earlier this month. And on Sunday, the star was forced to retire in Montreal following an earlier collision he suffered with the barriers. "I went a bit wide into turn 8, knew I was going to hit the curb but I wasn't expecting the sausage curb to have such a violent response, and the next thing, I am in the air and lost the rear when I landed, then in the wall," Russell said after his race had come to an end. "It all happened really quite suddenly. Sorry to the team, for sure there was P3 and P4 in the car for us both, but positives to take away that the car was reasonably competitive. I was surprised I was able to continue. I was very close to pulling up, but I learned from my Silverstone experience not to stop too early. For sure it is a difficult pill to swallow, but that's how sport should be. Once you make a mistake you should be punished for it.